Conference posters have gotten steadily more popular over the past few decades. Conference posters used to be relatively rare things, very selective things, very informal things. But now conference posters and poster presentations are the real meat of a conference. It allows and enables a lot of researchers, especially junior researchers, to present their work. For the number of attendees that a typical large conference has, there simply isn't enough time for everyone to give a main talk, a formal presentation. And so the conference poster has become a vital tool for networking, for engaging in research, for learning about other people's work, and for you to have your own platform for sharing your work. In fact, there are around 1 million poster presentations given around the world every single year. 1 million poster presentations. So we want yours to stand out, to be elevated amongst all those other million posters given every single year. In general, the word poster conjures up certain images, certain visuals, and that is what you are trying to design. It is literally a big piece of paper that has brief text, and I'm going to repeat that as many times as possible throughout this training module. Your text is going to be very brief, and also it's going to mix that brief text with some carefully selected images, and it is going to be a large piece of paper that you stand in front of. The best description I could find of a conference poster, the thing that I always try to remember when I've designed posters, is that it is a visual abstract of your research. It is an abstract. It is the highlights. It is the essential information. It is not the entire paper. It is not your entire dissertation. It is not a complete description of everything you've been working on. It is an abstract, and most importantly, it's a visual abstract. This is a very different animal than the abstract that you might write in a paper. And if you're interested, if you haven't watched the Publication Academy training module on how to write a paper abstract, I strongly encourage you to do so. The conference poster also serves as a networking tool. This is an opportunity for you to stand in front of your work, literally, and anyone who walks by, you get to connect with them over your work, about the subject of your work. And then as you browse a conference poster session, you get to see other people's work and how it relates to your own. So think of a poster session where you will present your poster as an opportunity for networking and collaboration. It's also a communication tool. It is a way, and a very, very common way, to communicate your work, to express the underlying themes and the motivation and the key results to get that work out there. People are paying attention to posters. People are paying attention to posters, and you have an opportunity to share that. And because of the structure of conference poster presentations, it's usually very informal. It's usually very conversational. You're not getting up on a stage and giving a presentation for 25 minutes and then we have 5 minutes for Q&A. And no. This is conversational. It's informal. You are presenting your work, but in a much more relaxed, low stakes way, where people are just browsing by and get interested in your work and then want to chat with you about your work. So that is a lot less intense than a big conference talk or presentation. So this low stakes format allows you to engage with colleagues, with people interested in your field in just a very, very relaxed way. And it's very fun. It can be a lot of fun. Once you have a good poster, you just get to chat about your research. And what is more fun than that?